From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2023 Detroit Tigers.
Just about to get underway, and starting in this one, Tarik Skubal. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Plays at 1 now.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses, ball 1. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And today's starter, Tristan McKenzie. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Skubal back to work. Cole Calhoun in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All right, come on now.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got it by him for the K.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Skubal certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
No, that's a tough one to swallow as a hitter when the first base umpire rings you up from 100-something feet away. But somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That one pulled foul.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Out to short, Baez. They get the force. Out number 3. 1 left for the Guardians. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Detroit. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Naylor measures 6 feet even. 23 years old. And he was born in Canada. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Bounced up the middle. McKinstry. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here's Brian Urquijo, a switch hitter batting right.
Hey, we got no outs.
Back to the mound. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. On to first. Double play.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself, and it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts.
Here we go.
The 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. And 2 away now.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Ramirez.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Skubal back to work. Strike 1.
All 1's the count.
And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Hey, nobody.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, one down.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Towards first. Torkelson takes it to the bag.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
Here's Cole Calhoun. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And now the 0-1. On the ground. And that's just foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Guardians go down in order. Still no score. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Laureano comes up to hit.
Ramon Laureano.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
No one out now.
Just missed.
1-1.
That one inside, and it's 2-1. They say it went.
2-2. Hey, all right, here we go now.
That one out to right. Carpenter makes the catch. One down.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Andres.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Reached on an infield single his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On a line, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
Runner on at first with one gone. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan.
Turn the double.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around.
Hey, grab it right here.
At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That's to third, and it gets by him. Lead runner around second. Throw comes into third. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
Hey, we got one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Jimenez on third. Brennan at first. One gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Ryan Rocchio getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead, right now.
On the ground, out to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. That's down and in. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering is down low. And now it's 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Baez makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Late swing, fouled off. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Skubal makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Go Tigers!
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Hard hit to third. Zips it across. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Laureano stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians fail to score. They trail here 1-0.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. That's in there. Ball to strike. And a curve drops in for a strike. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Naylor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Here we go, guys.
There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Brian Rocchio.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here we go. Turn 2.
And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Back to the mound. Throw on to Torkelson. Now 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That's in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarik Skubal gives way, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Andrew Vasquez on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 65, Andrew Vasquez.
Two outs.
Ball 4, take the base.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our